guys. Hi, good evening. I hope you guys are all doing well. I just realized that I never have actually showed you guys what my after work looks like, and I decided, I just picked up my camera to film and just wanted to share with you guys what an after work routine looks like. So before I start, if you don't already know, my name is Marian Okonkwo Abakporo. I am a Nigerian content creator based in Minnesota, US, and right now I'm currently out in Seattle for my big tech internship, where I'm currently interning as a product marketing manager intern. So far the experience has been super awesome, and this week, I don't know, I've just been feeling really so down. I've just not been my very best self, and I just don't know, and sometimes I feel like it just happens, right? So I've just been using like this whole day. I've been really struggling this whole week, if I'm being brutally honest. I don't know, I'm just like so stressed. I just feel I need to actually take a break, but luckily today is Friday, so far whenever I feel like that, I like to try to get my mind off it. What usually helps me is just going window shopping, not just shopping. So I went to Trader Joe's to get, what did I even get? Burrito, because I thought it was probably because I was hungry, I was feeling that way. So I wanted to go work out actually, and then I know I'm just rambling at this point, but while I'm filming this, and I mean with the whole channel, the whole idea is to be as transparent and as honest as I can possibly be, and that includes being vulnerable sometimes and just sharing with you guys how I really feel. I was actually hungry, so I went to Trader Joe's to get this their pre-cooked jasmine rice, because I still had some stew from the caterer that there was no white rice to eat it with. So that was pretty much what I did. I wanted to go work out, but I'm not a huge workout person. I don't like going to the gym, so that idea was crushed. And then I started feeling better when I started watching my old Nigerian movies, so it started making me laugh, and then I got happy again. But I don't know, I'm just so stressed, and I think it's mostly because of the exam that I have to take. I failed it the first time, and now I have to retake it again. I don't know, it's just a lot of stress. But by the way, before I go into the actual stuff, and if you're not interested in hearing all of this stuff, I'm going to put the timestamp so you can go straight to the part that interests you the most. But I did go for my Lasik eye surgery pre-consultation. I do qualify for both of them. I know in my last video I said I didn't qualify for Lasik, and that's still true, but they said they could still do the Lasik, but it comes with some risk, and I'll be at a higher risk level with Lasik. But with PRK, the risk is borderline minimum, so that's good to hear. And because I'm not in my original town, it doesn't make sense to do the surgery now, just because the recovery time is 3 to 6 months. I don't want anything affecting what I'm currently working on now, so I think the best time would be during school period, because most of my classes are evening classes anyways, or online classes. I haven't quite figured it out, but I think I have 2 classes, which is actually stupid, because now I have to go to school every day for just 1 class. Like, I'm just realizing that. So what I decided to do is I started reading again for the exam, and I printed out all the sample quizzes that I found online. So I used Quizlet, and mostly Quizlet, because I did notice that when I started watching YouTube videos of sample questions, many of the Quizlet questions were also on those videos. So I just printed them out, and I'm using like these stickers, page dividers, to note down like specific areas, trying to remember the questions they asked me. So whenever I see a similar question, put them into like buckets. So that's what I'm currently doing, trying to make sure that I finish all of it, and there are a lot, but I'm almost done. So my goal is to finish all of this before I go to bed, so when I wake up tomorrow I am feeling a lot better. I would read the materials, watch the 2 YouTube videos that I wanted to watch on the course, because the exam is actually, I scheduled it for Sunday, but realistically I don't think I have enough time to do that if I had written the exam this Sunday. So I moved it to Wednesday, so I have enough time to do that. After work, I like to just close my laptop, put my status into not available, so when people send me messages, they would see clearly that I won't be able to respond to like Monday. So that's one tip that I have for everybody. If you're working in corporate America, like, you need to set boundaries for yourself. There's nothing like work-life balance. You need to divide, make that that delineation and be really strategic about it, because nobody's going to respect it unless you enforce it. So I always turn my status to unavailable at 5:30 or whenever I'm done with work. So even when I'm working still, I still have that on not available, so I don't get any messages. But I feel like people here are very respectful. I don't know if it's because I'm an intern. Friday is usually like a very chill day. It's almost like a sin to be setting up too many meetings on Friday. Friday, people at my workplaces, I don't think, at least from my experience, the internship experience, I also like that as well. Like Friday, people are already zoning out and entering the weekend. The last thing they want to be doing is taking meetings like all through the day. So I'm very, very conversant of keep that in mind. So I don't set meetings on Friday, except my recurring meeting with my manager, my mentor. Those are the only 2 meetings I have on Friday. And I just use the rest of the day to rest, do other stuff, get some work done, and then close out. But yeah, as I was saying, once I turn it off to unavailable, if there's anything that I need to complete that day, I do that. I also try to scribble what I need to do on Monday so I don't forget, or I just keep reminding myself like every day. But I think it's a lot easier when I write it down. But this week is unique in the sense that I actually have an exam that I'm preparing for. So after work, since I have been studying, I did take some time to go to Trader Joe's and I came back and I think I started feeling a lot better. That's kind of like my situation right now. Yeah, I'm gonna take time to just finish up. And yeah, I just remembered, so Fridays, I would also use Fridays after my work to edit my video for Sunday. But I feel like the video editing for Sunday is going to be super easy. So I have created like the timeline, but I haven't edited it yet just because I've just been feeling really, really off. You know, like that, the feeling you have when you're about to have your period. Like this might be TMI, too much information, but that's exactly how I feel. But I'm not like on my period or about to see my period. So it's just, I don't know. So it's normal for me anyway. Sometimes I feel that way. And that is just a sign of me being extremely stressed. And I have become really cranky. But I think I'm talking too much. But I don't know. Just talking about it is relaxing, sort of. Let's finish up this reading. And I forgot to tell you guys, so I have a plain paper that I use to cover what the answer is, and I just move it as I go because it's essentially like a flashcard kind of study, because quite honestly I don't think I have the energy to dedicate 7 hours or more the whole course materials. And then I like to study with acronyms, so whenever I see something like this I try to associate it to an acronym. For example, when I was studying about like what desktop, Power BI desktop and Power BI services does, it is 1:04. I promise you, latest by 10 p.m. I'm usually asleep. But as I said, today is just a very peculiar day. But yay, on the brighter side, I finished my study. You can see that I use a bookmark so I can remember stuff. Now that I'm done with this, tomorrow I'm going to go through the 2 YouTube videos. They are 2 hours each, and then I'll take some sample quizzes online and then read O'Reilly on Sunday. So hopefully by Monday, I'm just revising everything that I've read and I'm not having to do everything all over again. I like to try to clean my table. It's Saturday, Sunday. I don't really do much except maybe edit my video, but my work laptop is almost dead, so I'm gonna plug it before actually putting it away. If all days, brown eyes, roots in my apartment, and we grew, passed by, plans were always solid. Some snacks from work. So they had like a global intern day and they sent this. This was supposed to have arrived like way earlier, but it literally just came in yesterday. So it's just a box with snacks, coconut, some cookies. And actually they tell you like you have $50, so you can spend it however you want to spend it. So well, not however you want to spend it, you have to spend it on the website, but you can select what you want. So they have like a website to just go through and select. So I'm taking some coconut flakes for my manager for our off-site meeting on Tuesday. So we're having my whole team, we're having an off-site event.
Eat out sometimes, head on the glass by traffic lights. Thoughts never felt so blind, so we take off in amazing dive. Driving circles, growing sick of the weather. Heather Gray fell asleep in my sweatshirt. I leave the world and make a new one together. I tell my mom that I'll be back in November. It's all for the better. Always bird skies, ride with clouds we're lost in. We true.
So I don't know, I feel so much better. There's a dirty plate that has been sitting in the where I usually put my stuff. So I think I'm gonna wash it now. Just because I'm tired of the smell. And then I'm just gonna spray this perfume around the house. Now time to wash some dishes. Everywhere is looking pretty organized now, and that side is also clean. It was a huge mess, but I'm so happy. Now I can sleep feeling really good. Well, yeah, let's prep to shower. So it's currently 1:29, almost 1:30. We're almost there. So, and I went out today. I intended to get a new toothpaste because using 2 steps is just so stressful. I just want to use one toothpaste and be done with it. Okay, so let's go straight to the shower. Okay, I really like this this sweater because it gets really cold at night. I am basically done. It is 2:06. I need to go to bed. And the reason why I'm able to stay up this late is actually because I took a nap this afternoon. So that's why, because I was like, so normally this is way past my bedtime. I would usually be super sleepy, but it's because I took a nap this afternoon. I was exhausted from this week, so I actually did take a nap and it was really good. So that's why. But my eyes are already like becoming red, and that shows that it's been strained. I don't know if you can see the bloodshot eye there. But yeah, time for me to go to bed. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know, how's your night routine? Do you stay up late? One last thing I like to do before I go to bed is I put on a cartoon. Currently I'm watching Flintstone. It really helps like just relax me, and it's just been amazing. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn on the AC and actually prep to go to bed. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I also like to just plug my battery. So this is fully charged. I need to start putting them here. Then this one I'm going to turn off and plug once I'm done filming. Let's turn on the AC.